Alright, BBPN, Season 9, on the old-fashioned box will indeed continue there, don't worry. It's in the shops, getting repaired. Oh, well, it will be fun once that actually gets back, hopefully in time for the new year. And that would be fun, because there's all kinds of games we could get cast in there. How lovely and pretty like. Alright, so we're going to go back, diving into what's been going on Season 9. We're going to look at another one of the more bizarre games and matchups we have already had this season here, which, as I understand, got topsy-turvy and just about every other thing they could do to it there. Alright, come on, let's get out to the stadium there and see what is socking face today here. Alright, what is Constable Ed got on the agenda for us today here? Besides disease, and about everything else he can throw us at. Oh, look, vampires versus necros. We've seen these necros before. Oh, well, the cash donation was very generous indeed to the broadcast booth. So, he's on again. And meanwhile, vampires. Well, vampires are always a bit of an experience there. It's a very differently built team. We've seen coach after coach after coach after coach after coach go back to the drawing board, repeatedly try to design this team and make it work. And many have discussed that the only successful, key wording for it, successful expedition with vampires, the entire BBPN and even in the prior league, was by Cadet. He's the only one who actually got anywhere. And then he ran to Ogres and again completely forgot how titchy, yep, he's never going to live that one down, never forgot how titchy actually works. So instead of scoring and winning, takes the football, runs backwards, and he ends up losing the game. Alright, there we go. Would someone go and get the ball? How about you? Do you not?
I will not.
Oh, fine, be that way. Alright, let's see the design here and what we have for this schooner here. Yeah, I heard the Chaos Amazons was a hell of a matchup. I'll probably take a peek at that one there. Alright, here we go. So, vampires. A tricky team, to say the least. So, look how many rerolls. +2 fame, 5 rerolls, has an apothecary, don't know why. Has a reserve thrall, just in case. Only the 3 vampires. But as you can see, the vampires have indeed already started skilling up here. So, that's a bit of a thing. Yes, indeed it is. Vampires, of course, do remember, is being changed for Blood Bowl 2020. There we go. A solid stun.
Who are you?
I don't know. I don't look up who the zombies are. They're a dime a dozen. And you get change, apparently. Stand firm. Have it fall down. Oh, well, that works there. And it's like the Amazons, vampires, whatever. They're going to go for, hopefully, we think is going to be a quick score. Now, the vampires, of course, big advantage they have in this game here is, let's face it, strength 4, AG 4, the vampires are the key to the team. The trick is, keep them balanced here. And there's the Bloodlust already. Goes, picks up the ball, he's got it, and he's already moving forward there. No, yes he is. And there it is, the sucking of face once again. And there we go, the first person is already off the field there. I know that's around here somewhere. There it is, okay. I had to find where I put the bloody thing. Yeah, I know. Oh, well, look at the bright side. It's only a KO. It's nothing serious. Problem is, that was the kicker. So that's a bit of a problem there. Alright, so Necromaniacs, through no effort whatsoever, have already succeeded in getting a removal. Go figure. Well, at least you're not Bretonians. Alright, so that means the vampires basically have, one choice and one choice only. They're going to have to try and score this, and score it right quick, indeed there. And I did give props there to the coach there. Absolutely a fantastic coach. One of the upcoming, and always brilliant, because you never know exactly what they're going to come up with season to season. Problem is, it can be either it's a growth season and they learn something new and fantastic, or it's a flip the bloody table. It's right up there with Warecaster. These are 2 coaches there that drive the BBPN to actually go, what would someone down under do? Well, how about that? How's that a great idea?
Indeed.
Indeed it is. That is a solid KO. Sends them flying there. The Thralls have actually done the job while there. And it's time to share a bit of the Golden Throat Charmer. Absolutely. Celebration. See, this is why I love the Aussies in this league. Absolutely diabolical, the lot of them. And they have made us all better coaches. Whether through laughter or actually showing us something we hadn't thought of. Because usually we're amazed they've thought of it. Alright, fine. We're not going to show the flag, alright? There we go, easy cheese, please, and he's got it, no problem.
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Alright, fine. Well, the miracle's been done here. The vampire runs up, comes all the way here, and guess what? Hypnogaze has remembered to do that, and now it's time to suck some face.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And there goes another one. It's only a stun this time there. Now, I always said if you want to make the vampires, actually viable there, you need to give thick skull, basically, thick skin, thick skull, same thing, to every Thrall, and it's a far more viable team. Well, it's true, it is!
What?
Yes, it is! Stop questioning this. Alright, and fine. Vampires on the move here. They decide they better go for the score. Don't worry, this is the sensible move at this point here. Considering it's all going sideways. Now remember, only the one reserve over here, so every KO a bit important. More important though for the vampires, because let's face it, they only have so many Thralls. And if they start running out, kinda like that, then it starts becoming a bit of a problem. Now fortunately, only the 3 vampire team, that's all they're actually doing here. Yes, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You are! Yes, yep, they're going to have the Yippee Mutts go in and try and do their bit of business here. Now, here's a bit of planning here by the coach. Decides he's going to blitz through. It's a good idea. Use the solid claw. There's a face rip right there. Boy, you can hear that one from there. Wag the dog. Wag, wag, wag. The dog wags the dog. That's an expression down there. Right? No?
Ooh. Oh, you are a smart one. I understand now.
Well, this is a bit of alright. This is a bit of cunning here. It's so cunning you can put a tail on it and call it a werewolf. It's almost that cunning. Exactly. This could actually stop the drive unless the vampires get a little creative with how they use a hypnotic gaze. No, I'm serious. There is a way to deal with this. They just got to be smart about it. Key word. They've got to be smart about it. Charges through. 2 dice. Only a push. That wasn't the plan. Well, you're committed now. Makes the dodge. Run. And there it is. There's the touchdown. We are on the board 1-0. Well, they'll celebrate that one anyway there. Yeah, the bats and the belfry are definitely flying high. And we'll see how well this actually holds up. That was an interesting thought there. Drove in, did the job, got the score. Smart bit of play, though, by the Necros, trying to screen the play. Didn't work. KO has recovered for the vampires. KO, well, found the brain. Yes, apparently he has one, has found it. So, Necros are down to 11. They only have no reserves here. However, Necros. This is where we're going back to the previous discussion here. Bill Bexley speed, once again, is the strength of the Necro squad here. Now, remember we had that rat just a couple of days ago, or seems like only yesterday, where, the Necros played against type, and what happened? They lost because of it. Had all that speed, didn't do anything with it. Gee, guess what happened? They lost. Now, let's see if this coach has learned his lesson by watching the broadcast, as you all should, and has figured out, no, use the speed and go and score. Or go and do that.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Well, that just entirely flipped the game on its end. Fortunately, there it is. Touchback there. Yep, I know. Gotta take a sip of beer. Fine. Oh, that does a charm. Okay, turn 3. Necros. This should be easy. It really should. Well, they get to work here. Remember, Power of Frenzy here. They can definitely peel things away, and the Thralls were about to have an unfortunate day. Solid block, another Thrall down, and there we go, yet another stun. Doing a great job, isn't he there?
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Well, fun fact, Thralls are actually alive there. They're basically what we call juice boxes. Just stick a straw in the neck and they're done. Alright, push me, push you here. All over the place here. Necros are definitely trying to figure out where they're going to go there. Yeah, I know. Cough, cough, wheeze, wheeze. Yeah, he's got another wolf this time. I'll agree on that, but it was kind of the mistake last time there. Didn't use speed, paid for it miserably. So we'll see if they've learned their lesson this time. I'm going to be going on, though I haven't looked at the result there. I just actually you know, yeah, pick this game, play this one. Do you want to see the results? No, absolute spoilers. Alright. Well, once again, gonna wait a little while. Alright, we'll see how well that works. Vampires charge in. Big, solid punch. Stand firm, fall down. We've said this before, we'll say it again. Many times during the broadcast, probably here. Vampires, well, they've got 2 stuns to recover. So, frankly, at this point, absolutely no hurry whatsoever. All they need to do is just set up a light screen and take the time. Now, admittedly, vampires... yeah, age for his enjoyment. Yeah, exactly. It's... Vampires, at any time, if done right, can break a cage. That hypno-gaze is dynamite when used correctly. How well it's going to work, we will see. Now, admittedly, it's only the 3 vampires, of course, there. But, you know, it'll be all the things in there. Yeah, very finely ribbed. Here we go! Oh, well, hopefully there is now someone going to guard this one. There is a plan, right? Is there a plan? Tell me there's a plan. Somebody tell me a plan!
What? No! What? No! No! Ah, no! Ah!
Okay, so he doesn't have a plan. Alright, he's taking this up as he goes along. Alright, here we go. Turn the corner here. He does have somewhat of a cage here. Gets the hit, gets the takedown. Ooh, and there is an injury. Well, yeah, death is something, alright. And yeah, once again, it is the skilled player. It's the kicker. Again. He's just not staying on the field. He's usually on the field for about 1 turn, maybe 2 at most. He's gone. So now the vampires have to go and do something. No, I'm serious. The vampires have to go do something now. They need to actually try and contain this. Now, admittedly, Bill Bexley Speed versus vampires. All the hypnotic gaze and more. And yep, that has so far worked. They've actually managed to, well, basically isolate everything. Now, whether they're going to hit anything or not is another question entirely. They're not caging in. They're not cage diving. All they're doing is firing off hypno-gazers. Then there's nothing wrong with that. I've said it before and I'll say it again there. If you have a free die roll at any time, always fire off a hypno-gaze. Why? Reasons. Because, frankly, things like that can always happen.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Exactly. See, there you go. We're charging through the entire team. There's a KO. Absolutely brilliant. And Bob's your uncle. See, that's how you keep him alive. Besides the Darth Vader promotion idea. Alright, now the Necros have a bit of a problem. Just one?
Answer me.
Okay, they have more than one problem. That's alright. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Turn 5. Well, they still got plenty of turns to score here. And they can still move along, but yeah, all this hypnotism is just going to make life very difficult. Solid block. Takes the vampire down and even gets a KO out of that one there. Boy, there's a bit of celebrating right there. Yes, he was a good boy. He was a good boy. Not you, you're KO'd, but that's alright. And Necro readjusting. So much for that idea.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Yep, double one, double gerbil, didn't find the brain, and yep, easy peasy happily squeezy. Now, if the vampires do this right, and I stress, they do this right, all I got is hypnotize this, then cage dive in. There you go, absolutely fucking brilliant. On the ball indeed.
Go back whence you came.
Yeah, that's all it's going to... Oh, there's the bloodlust. Well, who cares? There's the thrill you're eating. Charges in. 2 dice. Looking for the block. Misses. Has to re-roll that one. Oh, God. Still missed. Oh, no.
What is it you want?
We wanted to actually hit something. That utterly sucks right there. Yeah, I know. It was a brilliant plan. Didn't work. Sigh. Very frustrating. And then followed up. You saw that. Followed up. So guess what happens? It's an immediate ejection.
Indeed.
Because you forgot to bite something. Yep, got so intent on the blown block. Followed up and then couldn't bite a thrall. Absolutely goofed that up. Oh well, don't worry, that vampire can come back. And some would say that's maybe a good thing. Now, seriously, there's no risk of the vampire getting harmed. All it does is just leaves. Comes back later. It always does. I'm serious. That is legitimate strategy. It is. Some days. Oh, well, maybe it's going to be even better here. All right, here we go. Who's a good boy? Hopefully you are. Did you get him? Oh, he did something. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't need to hear that. Where'd it go? I have no idea. Just don't want to know. All right, vampires. Here we go. Hypnotic gaze. Oh, there's a fail. That wasn't planned. Otherwise, this was a perfect cage dive. Oh, well, 1 die over here gets a solid hit. Can we see some base? Well, maced him down anyway there. And fails the GFI there.
So you made it.
No, you didn't. You fell right there. You fool. All right. It's not from lack of trying, by the couch. The players are just utterly failing. Remember, came in with 5 rerolls. So the team is built to have a lot of weird fails, but so far, the one critical play right there, all you're looking for was a 1 in 3, rolled twice, can't find it. No, I'm serious, looking for a power or block, either or, 1 in 3, 1 in 3. Either would have worked. Oh well, there we go, over the top lads. Oh gee, there's one of the vampire, hello, goodbye. Now, do you score it here on turn 7, or do you wait the 1 turn? No, seriously, that's a real question right there. Push me, push you. You might not want to wait. No, seriously, you might not want to wait. The vampires can get away with some shady dodging occasionally. Meanwhile, scrum here. Zombies versus Thrall. I don't know which is paler. Probably him.
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
Yep, definitely him. Definitely him. Yep, he's a lot paler there. Yep, stomper, 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 stomper. You're going to stall it. Alright, how can this possibly go wrong? We've all heard that cry before. Another big solid wallop right there. Now we're back to the vampires. Turn 8. As you can see, the vampires, bit of a problem. No, seriously, bit of a problem here. Yeah, you got 1 KO'd, 1 who's off, having a sucker face. Stand firm, fall down. Look, I'm not going to get tired of that anytime soon. Well, the vampires did their best.
Alucard.
Yeah. Alamard, Alucard, who cares? Alright, big solid hit. Do we have another throw? Well, he's gone for a while. Alright, lad, it's time to score this one up. And you're on the board. Oh, well, welcome to halftime. Your halftime score, we are indeed tied up at 0-1. Is it 1-1? Yeah, it's 1-1. All right, I've been paying attention to the game. I have, really. Halftime course is brought to you by Dorfe. Now the new Stunty Tears flavour. Fun fact, Dwarves finally won a game this season. Hooray! Dorfe. Never mind, don't cheer for them. Just don't. Just really don't. You can feel the dwarf love in this league some days. Well, then again, you feel all kinds of love. Yeah, it's kind of itches a little. It does. It does indeed. Alright, let's turn this one around here. Yeah, I've really been paying attention to this game here. Alright, well, this is where we were talking here. Sweltering heat wreaks havoc suddenly. Yeah. And now, of course, there goes Sid. He's going to take someone out there. Who'd he take out? Ooh, brilliant. Sid just took out a real player, sort of. Yeah, that's actually going to stick. Took the white out. I don't know why. I guess he just didn't like him. And yeah, now let's see. Does the regeneration stick? Well, the regeneration sticks, but that is off the board for the drive. So now, suddenly, Necros only had a KO with a werewolf, and now suddenly out one of the whites here. Don't worry, they're going to try and even things up here. At least that's the theory anyway.
Get over here!
Well, he got over there, all right. Solid KO. Got him off the pitch there. That was what was called for at that point. They get put there. And yeah, if you are looking there, the vampires are very suddenly down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. The sweltering heat did them no favours whatsoever. Knocked out 2 of their players, none of the Necros. That Sunblock 4000 they put in seems to be paying off here. There goes another one.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah. We know. Bang, bang, bang. It's only a stun, though. That is good enough here. Now, do the Necros try to stall this and just score the winning touchdown, or do they go all out here? Remember, these lads can recover. Anyone else on the field, sweltering hate here. Maybe let a couple turds tick by. We will indeed see there. All right, here we go. Picks up the Calico there. The boy is on his way there. There he goes.
Run, cowards!
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You are. Yes, indeed. You are. Yep, he is. He is a good boy. He's doing his job. All right, charges in here. Now, the vampires have got a lot of work to do. Now, the vampires could indeed, working together, deal with this very easy. It's one hypnotic gaze and a dive in. They can do it. Question is, will they? It really is a numbers problem here. Now, Necro squad right now currently fielding 10 players on the field. And, well, as you can see here, the vampires are now having to start getting cutting. And that's what they think anyway.
I'll finish this.
Will you now? Is it an after-dinner snack? Yep. Has to try and dive out. And the only reason trying is A, that many rerolls, and B, really needs to get the players in better. Doesn't want them just standing there. Wants to get players in better position. To at least do something and try and control the drive here. This is where the Flesh Golems absolutely do come in vital here. The Flesh Golems, strength 4, can generally pin players into position here. At least that's the theory anyway there. It basically takes the vampires and everything else just to get rid of them here. Alright. Here he comes. Yep, so far so good. Just taking his time. No particular hurry. But it would be kind of good. It is an opportunity here for the Necros to actually maybe double down and make it 3-1. They could certainly try, because it's all going to come down to what the weather does. Problem is, you don't know what the weather roll is going to actually do to you at that point. So it's decisions. This is decision tree time. Do you want to exploit the speed, or just try and, beat away and help he sucks face all day? Well, at least that's what you help on the vampires, don't you? Alright, vampires. Are they actually going to do something?
Crap!
Yeah, well, that's what they tried to. Stand firm! No, that's not working there. That's not working at all. Yeah, I think the vampires are basically just going to give this one there. Yeah, meanwhile, ooh, there we go.
It seems so.
Well, it's a KO, but you take it. It does change the numbers a little bit there. It does indeed. Pop yourself another beer. The game might not be over yet there. Absolutely. Vampire over the top here goes the 2 dice here. We'd love to make another removal. No, only a push unfortunately there. Push me, push you. And that's fine for now. Easily dodges away. It is a very, very light screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 9. Like I said, the vampire's only advantage is just the right hypnotic gaze. They can break the cage and probably get 2 dice in. But it's going to be tricky here.
I've come to put an end to this.
Not yet you have it there, but you know what? Early days. Necros, not really taking a chance here. No, not really here. Just slowly but surely, ponderously shuffling down the field.
Run, cowards!
Yeah, exactly. No, they don't run, they shuffle. Alright. It's going to try and take care of this lad. Push me, push you, that's fine. So far, Necro's biggest advantage in this drive here. Still on 3 rerolls. The only thing that's really messed them up was Sid's little full beer can that went arcing in. Took a white right out of the play. Made the regeneration. Is the only bright side for him. Means he gets the player back, but has made the drive a little bit more tricky here. Alright, now, vampires.
Think you I would forget such a thing?
No, they haven't forgot the thing at all there. There goes yet another KO. They're doing a great job here. Slowly but surely, the vampires are getting the numbers back. They're admittedly only KOs, but that's fine. Charges in, gets another solid hit. At least means the vampire has to do a bit of work. Meanwhile, over here, more hitting there. Now the werewolf has to decide what it's going to do here. The vampires, if they do a bit of work, they might be able to get this ball here. Yeah, it is a full commitment at this point here. Makes the dodge. Problem is, you need to... Well, I hate to say it, you need to be here. There you go.
Go back whence you came.
He'd love to, lad. He'd love to. But that is not happening. Oh, yeah. Doesn't like that gerbil. Doesn't like it at all. Has all these rerolls, though, but really does not like wasting gerbils like this. 2 dice. It does force the block. That's what you wanted. Gets knocked down. Does not get the crack, though. They're working on that. Yeah, White in the kisses. Sid hit him. Yep. Big hit. Well, hasn't freed up the werewolf. So this is a bit of cunning. He's going to use this just to push, and that's all they need. But now is the werewolf going to go straight for the score? They can't stay out there. Oh, this is taking a chance. That's really taking a chance. Look, the vampires can deal with this very easy. I'm serious. They can deal with this incredibly easy. They just need a die roll or two to go semi-decent. And that wasn't it, lad. That wasn't it. Well, there what, you're 1 in 9. And there goes a 1 in 36.
Holy dooly!
Yeah, holy deal you did.
No time for small talk.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely disgusted, aren't you there? Perfect opportunity for the second time. And it all goes wrong in a bunch of dice. And there's the hit right there.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Yep, Necro's not missing a beat. They're not going to waste time. Or are they? Nope, they're actually going to take a chance here. And they're going to actually stay here. Now I can see you're all going, why is he stalling? Because they're seeing what's happening to the dice here. Yep, it's yet again Nuffle being a twat. The dice have started going really bad suddenly. So you know what? Stall. I agree it's a bad idea. But, you know what? Why not? If it prevents the vampires counter scoring, they've got all these turns. There we go. Solid hit. Gets the takedown. Doesn't get a stall, but it does prevent an easy blitz there. And now we're going to see, can the vampires recover the situation here? Or do something else with the goal line. Alright, vampires making GFIs. Alright, this is the one. I hate to say it, it's the one. Nope, get a blitz over here. Gets the takedown. That's all he gets, but at least he can peel away. Does not take a chance on the dodge. He's been seeing how bad the dice have been going. And then suddenly has to make a whole bunch of GFIs. Do we get a hypnogaze? No, we do not. See, this is what happens when you start getting frustrated. You start forgetting to make hypnogazes because you can make them. It doesn't cost you anything. Just a die on the die array. And that doesn't matter. Bye! Yeah, big laugh there. Flesh Golem gets a casualty, tears him from limb in limb, and twain from twain. That's a word right there. Can you hypno off a blitz? There's all kinds of things you can actually do here. Have you actually used the action? No? Then you can activate it. At least that's what it originally used to be. They keep modifying it. Alright, here we go. Moving along here. You know, it's going to be fun in BB 2020 what they actually define that as. But here we go, there's the score. I sigh. That is a big discussion, isn't it, there? They really did make changes to the vampire firms for how they work for Blood Bowl 2020. Boys, that caused so much intense discussion. And here's the fun. We still have to... Oh, ooh, well, this makes life so much more interesting, doesn't it?
Round 1. Fight!
Yes, it does. We're going to have ourselves an extra turn. The vampires can score. Well, maybe they can't. Who knows? We'll see. There's no guarantee. It never is. That's why you watch these broadcasts here. Oh, come on. Yeah, first block, immediately 1 in 9, because of course it is. Yeah, the vampires have got no surprises here.
So he says he's the lord of this castle.
Yeah, I know. He says he's the lord of everything here. You know, if this vampire had made the block, of course it would have worked. But no, has to be here. 1 in 9. There's a hit. There's a takedown there. Is he dead? No.
Of course.
Of course he isn't. All right, vampires move forward. Easy peasy, happily squeezy. Picks up the ball. There's the cheese pleation. Got it right there. And he got it.
Indeed.
Indeed he does. And where the Hello? Son, the red zone's over here and you gated it. This is perfectly scoreable. What the hell are we running back here for? Is there an all-you-can-eat virgin buffet? Maybe it is.
Maria?
Oh, well, we'll take that. See, it wasn't such a bad turn. You got a cheese pleation. You got an injury. You got everything else going your way. Why are you running the other way? See, it even fails regeneration, as you can see. When regeneration fails this week on Geraldo. Okay. All right, Necros. Well, suddenly the Necros are back down to, well, they're missing players. Again. The vampires can score this. I'm serious. You can score this. Just have a little faith in your team. Maybe. What, you mean that's famous last words around here? Yeah, it probably is. Alright, shove it. More shoving. More pushing. Yep. See, there's the big difference right there. Necros haven't had to use a single reroll so far on the second half here. It's all clean here. Yeah, I know. I totally agree with Luke Quad 4 out there in the supporters bench. The vampires are going to be a completely different play style now. And it's going to take you at least 6 months of consistent tournaments to figure that one out. And of course the easy handoff fails.
Believe it or not, I shall miss you.
Yeah, you did. Right there. Alright. So what's your plan now? More cheese pleations.
Who are you?
I know. The vampires could have easily scored by this point. Remember, strength 4, and you can outrun them here. You can easily force the issue. Instead, you've now wasted 2 turns just tossing your balls back and forth. Sounds like me on a boring Friday night. Anyway, there we go. Dodge away. Fails that. And of course, he's injured.
Fear not.
Of course he's injured. Why wouldn't he be? It's like Nuffle punishes you for that, doing that little crazy move of yours. Of why are you wasting everyone's time? You've had now 2 turns to start peeling away and start scoring. You could have done this easy. You've got 3 vampires. Trust in the players and go. Instead, you've wasted our time here and you had a riot. Oh, well, and you even had 2 rerolls. You had. Key past tense, but, you know, there we go. The Necros, not missing a beat here, decide, well, fine, piss on this. They're going to go full speed ahead and they're going to go charging in. And maybe rip some faces off. Oh, he's going to try to anyway there. And yep, it's just going to keep sitting back here. Since you're not even making an effort, can sit back with players. Doesn't really have to, but you're allowing this. You really are. All right. Will the vampires please commit to a drive here? Come on! Come on! Congress, yep, there you go!
I've come to put an end to this.
Yep, there's the punishment right there for you. Once again, a 1. Yes, of course it is. You've wasted so much bloody time. Nuffle is now punishing you.
What?
Yes! Absolutely getting punished here. Alright, so Necros is just going to keep beating away here. Yeah, it's like I say, you know, I expect total commitment. If you got players on the field, you had 4 turns, just go! You even saw one of those crazy casts just a couple of, what was it, 2 weeks ago, where down 3-0. Final score was 4-3 the other way. You never quit. You never know what's going to happen in this bloody game. Speaking of, 2 dice, right into his face and sends him flying. Oh dear. And he's gone. He's absolutely gone.
And get off my lawn!
Yep, cut off the lawn, alright. Yep, glitter and sparkle that, sunshine. Yes, indeed. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Alright, well, let's see what the Necros actually do there. Yeah, it's not even a major regeneration. Yeah. It's nothing major. Alright, charge is over. And of course everyone falls down, because of course they do.
So it was a Belmont after all.
I swear, you think it was a Belmont playing this game. Well, there you go, your final result. 2-1 is your final score. The Necros do advance forward, at least. The Vampires, I don't get it. I really don't. You've got a chance to force the tie here, make life interesting, and instead, nope. We're not even going to try to make the tie. We're just going to sit there for 4 turns and, you know, flummox on bollocks. Okay? And you ate extra injuries because of that. That was a brilliant idea. Anyway, better luck next time. And that's it for today there. Alright, we will be tuning in sometime soon. And we're going to see what other craziness goes on tomorrow. Let alone tonight. Anyway, take care. Nuffle. Bless your dice.